Here's a simple meditation you can do. Go into meditation and say, I am completely and permanently free of any and all blights, now in a positive way for me. You can also say, my network is completely and permanently free of any and all blights, now in a positive way for me. The reason I say network is because when a plant is sick or infected with something, it is called a blight when it has like a fungal infection. So when you are using affirmation, you're actually talking to your subconscious because you're doing a lot of calculation with your energy. So in the background, it's like using a supercomputer, but in the foreground, your consciousness isn't really aware of what's going on. So it's a lot of background computing. So you can actually subconsciously maneuver through your soul. It's not that you're maneuvering through your subconscious, it's that you're maneuvering through your actual soul. Okay, so like the soul is this causal thing. It's like a Christmas tree of chakras. And you fix it by getting rid of whatever negative attachments are attaching to your chakra areas that produce energy. They produce energy by bringing energy through different dimensions and meridians, and anything attached to it doesn't have to actually be there. It can just tether, like it can have its own little white cord to your chakra, and you gotta cut that. Or you can use affirmation if you're like right after power meditation or during power meditation, when you're breathing in bright electric blue light, you can just say you're free of something because that energy needs to go somewhere, and this is you programming the energy to do something, to work for you. With every breath you breathe in life and light. So the keywords that you should understand completely. And only you need to understand it. You can even make up a word, but make sure it's something that you're going to use daily or as needed. So the word blight, understand. The word network, understand. And then when you say completely and permanently free, you mean completely and permanently. And you should see it happen. You can manually visualize it happening, and this is you using your manual force, but also you can watch it happen because it might happen on its own, especially if you have activated vision. You'll be able to see it, or the ability to symbolize what you don't see. So you won't really see it, but you will see something that reminds you or alludes you to it. This is where it gets a little like imaginative because it's trying to reference your memories to make sense of things. Kind of like your higher self telling you this is actually happening, but this is the only way I can make sense of it to you. And you have to just know when that's actually happening and when you're just imagining things. So be meditative with yourself. And then you say, in a positive way for me, now, in a positive way for me in the end, because you want it to happen in a positive way for you. And that's gonna also be positive for your loved ones and whatnot. Because if that's what your subconscious believes, because again, we're using keywords in the way that we understand them. So in a positive way for me means in a way that supports me and does not hurt the people that I love or destroys the world, basically, because energy needs to go somewhere. So if you were someone who like if you were someone that was bad, then positive for you would be bad for others. So, if you're a good person, don't worry about it so much. And then you can end the affirmation with Aum if you wish to just close out the session with some closeout energy, because Aum is a closer and an opener. You can use it for many rituals.